Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I'm going to be unboxing my Roccabox for April. So let's get cracking. Hiya, I hope you're all okay. I've just been out to B&M and Lidl's and got myself some stuff. I'm really excited about it, and I'll be posting videos about them really soon. But I arrived back, my buzzer went down, and my Roccabox had arrived. I'm so excited about it because it's come early. Yeah, normally it comes, sort of mine comes a bit later in the month, you know, around sort of the 10th, so up to the 10th. But this one's come, it's still March officially, right? Because I'm filming this on Thursday. So I wanted to unbox it with you. I've got a couple of other things I wanted to chat about as well before I get to my unboxing. One, I'm doing a bunny giveaway, right? Now, I went back to the shop where I bought these, but the design has completely changed. I had a chat with a lady, and they're coming from the same place, the new ones, the new design, but they look very different. I don't like them as much. So what I've decided to do is donate these, right? You could win these. I'm sorry, they're secondhand. Because they've come from me. If I could have bought you a new set, I would have bought you a new set. But what I'm going to do is give these away to one of my subscribers. I'm going to mention it on this video and maybe my B&M haul, because I know that gets more interaction. If you want to win them, all you have to do is leave a comment, and I'll use random comment picker, and then I'll email you. Whoever wins, I'll email you to the email that's attached to your your YouTube account, so you'll know that you've won them. That's all I can do, really. I just cannot get them. I've looked online everywhere. I've looked all over the place to try and get another set of these little bunnies. They're the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil bunnies. But I just cannot get these exact ones, which I think is why other people have been struggling to get them as well. But I am more than happy to donate these three little fellas to one of my viewers. So if you're after them, you can leave a comment on this video or on my B&M video. Like I say, I'll use a random comment picker and somebody will win them. So that's the bunnies. The other thing I wanted to mention is a couple of people have asked me, somebody at work actually mentioned it, and somebody in my comments I think had mentioned it, or it might have been somebody had emailed me and said, does it cost you anything to subscribe? Not on my channel, it doesn't. I think most people's channels are free to subscribe to. All it means if you subscribe is that when you go back on YouTube, they're likely to show you if we've got any new videos, right? And there's also a button you can click on subscriptions, and you'll find all the latest videos from all the people you've subscribed to. I'm sorry if I'm repeating this with the people who already know it, but I just wanted to clarify. If you want to subscribe to my channel, literally costs you out. You click the button, that's it. I know some people have second channels and things, but I think legally they have to say if it's going to cost you anything. If it does, because most people's are just free to subscribe to. Mine certainly is. I used to have a Patreon, but I couldn't. I mean, honestly, working full-time and doing YouTube is as much as I can do. I can't be uploading to Patreon. In all honesty, I always felt a bit uncomfortable about it. You know, that people were paying for that service. So I just took it off all of mine. I've no intention of going back to Patreon. The only thing I have under my videos, if you want to support the channel, is something called Ko-Fi or Coffee. And it's like if people want to buy you a coffee or something like that, they basically pay, I think it's about £3 or something. And a few people have done that, and thank you very much to those people that have done that, but don't feel you have to. I am working full time and I do have my YouTube. So please don't feel under any obligation to do anything for me. I'm just super chuffed that people are watching me. So anyway, and now I'm baking hot under this light. Okay, today it has been snowing. Then it got warm and sunshiny. That's when I bobbed out. By the time I was coming back, it was thick snow falling again. Now it's bright sunshine again. So I don't think it can make its mind up what it wants to do, the weather. But that's British weather for you. Anyway, back to me Roccabox. Okay, so it's come It's quite heavy. I'm excited to see what's in it. Okay, so Roccabox is a monthly beauty subscription box that costs £15 plus postage and packaging. It went up quite a while ago now from £10 to £15. I like that it's gone up because I tell you what, the stuff we're getting in there is significantly better than the stuff we were getting in the past. So really pleased about that. I'm gonna have to set my cardi off. I'm baking. Sorry guys. Right. As soon as this light's beaming down at me, I start having like a turn, you know. Anyway, here it is. It's come. Let's open it and see what it's like inside. So when you open it, it looks like this. It used to be a separate box. I'm quite pleased that it's like this, less recycling. My goodness, we've actually got a leaflet. A lot of these have started doing these things where you've got to scan the QR code. I'm always really chuffed to get a leaflet. I'm looking around for my gigs. Can't find them. Right, we're just going to go through it without my gigs on. Right, okay, let's pull out a big bottle. Okay. This is definitely going to my daughter. Definitely. This is FFS Self-Tanning Mousse in medium, infused with avocado and coconut fragrance. I don't use self-tans. I've got bigger fish to fry with my looks than worrying about whether I'm tanned or not, you know. And sometimes, because I've got quite a lot of red in my hair in reality, although most of it's white now, but when I was younger, I had quite a lot of red in my hair because my dad was sort of, had ginger hair. So it shakes colour, 1. 2, my skin will burn and then go back to white again. So, yeah, I don't ever get an amazing tan. So anyway, but I'm pleased with this. My daughter will love it. Yeah, what's it like inside? Oh, it's got like one of those pump action things. Yeah, I'll give it to our Eve. She likes self-tan. You know, if she can't, you know, if she's sort of run out of a regular one, I'm sure she'll be glad she's got some other ones in. So tell me how much it's worth. Let's have a look. It's a full size and it's recommended retail price of £20. So nice, yeah. We're all supporting FFS as a brand, are we? Are we all supporting them? As we love its concept, a regular delivery of razors to your doorstep. Oh, it's FFS. Goodness me. All right, okay. I get razors from FFS. I'd forgotten that were even what I got. Right, so FFS is like a razor company. And you can get all sorts of bits and pieces now from them, clearly. But they send you, I subscribe to them, and the first time you subscribe, you get a handle and a pack of razors. And then every month they send you out another set of razor heads. It's so good. And you don't realise you're running low until you get the new pack. And then you think, oh yeah, actually I did need them. I love them, absolutely love them. So yeah, they're right, we love FFS. Right, because they do send you out razor heads every month. It's great. It stops me having to think about them. Right, next up in my box is this. Blossom and Bloom. I've had stuff by these before. Wonder Worker Multitasking Balm. Okay, what's it supposed to be for? Soothes dry or irritated skin, softens lips, reduces parched hands. Okay, I'm going to give this to my daughter as well, but I'll swatch a bit. My daughter's a nurse, and so she uses a lot of hand cream because obviously she washes her hands 300 times a day. I wash my hands 300 times a day working in a nursery, but I don't care if they're as dry as a bone. So, you know, like I say, I've got a bigger fish to fry than that. But anyway, let's give it a go, see what it's like, and I'll give it to Owen Eve. You know, support the NHS and stuff, support nurses. Oh, it smells really nice. It's slightly herbally. Oh my goodness, that's very rich as well. Oh, I like that one. That is really nice. It does smell slightly lavenderish. Is it got lavender in? It's herby with a bit of lavender in it. That's really nice. I like that an awful lot. I'm sure Owen Eve will use it. Like I say, I give stuff like this to her because she does go through them, you know. So really happy with that one. That is really nice. Would highly recommend that one. And it smells gorgeous. Let's see how much it's worth. Blossom and Bloom, recommended retail price of £15. So nice again. I like that an awful lot. That's my favourite out of the two things so far. Right, okay, this one looks like slightly opened, but anyway, it's by Jekka Black. I've only ever had Jekka Black in boxes like this, in these beauty subscription boxes. Liquid Concealer 2.0, vegan friendly, cruelty free. What colour is it going to be? You see, this is a problem when you do stuff like this in these beauty subscription boxes. You've got to be that colour, haven't you? You know what I mean? It's got to work for you. I'm not always fond on them sending stuff like this because, actually, it probably worked for me, but I can't imagine it'd work for everybody. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's the one that's going to be, it might be a bit dark for me, actually. Can you see there? Yeah, that's too dark for me. I can imagine that's either going to be too dark, too light, or on a few people it might be spot on. I get probably what they're doing is giving you a go of it, so if you like it, you'd buy it in your skin tone. But if that is not your actual skin tone, it's a bit of a waste of a product, isn't it, you know? Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one. I don't know anybody that colour, you know. How do you know? So anyway, there's that one. What's, squeaking stuff on my box. Right, what's it say about it? What should be worth an absolute fortune? Right, so you could have got it in a couple of tones. Look there. So those are the two different tones. It's got a recommended retail price of £10. That's okay, but it's no good for me, and I can imagine it's not any good for a lot of people. So I'm like that about it. I prefer things that we can all use, you know, when we get these boxes. Right, next up, what's this? A little bottle of something. Balance Me Radiance Face Oil. Could definitely use this. I like Balance Me for a start. Oh, it's got one of those little rollerball things on the top. That always reminds me of the old style deodorants, you know what I mean? Those ones. Oh, an alarm going by, sorry guys. It feels really, really nice. It's very oily. And it smells quite nice. It smells slightly, that smells quite medicinal, you know, that one. But I don't mind that. And I really could do with some quite strong face oils. What I could do is facelift, truth be known. You know what I mean? Right. That's never going to happen. I'm never going to stretch to that, pushing my face back. But I quite like the face oil. Yeah, it feels slightly medicinal. I can't describe it any other way. What's it worth? Let's have a look. Balance Me Radiance Face Oil. We truly believe that healthy, radiant, well-nourished skin should be every woman's right. Not when you get to my age, love. No, right. It just is not. No, right. Well-nourished skin has bitten the dust years ago. You know, anyway. Oh, it's got a recommended retail price of £16 for that one. Wow. Deluxe Mini it is. I'll definitely use it. That's a one for me, definitely. That's been worth everything else just to get that one, because that's the price of my box, you know. And that is something I can see me using, particularly around my mouth, where I've started getting those, you know, when kids draw a picture of an old lady and they always draw lines here and then lines around the mouth. Right, I am that person now. I've started to resemble that picture, so I might stick a bit of this around my mouth and at the sides of my eyes and on my bags underneath it. See, in fact, I'll just be rollerballing the whole of my face. You know what I mean? Go from the top to the bottom, right down my neck, the whole lot. I have to tell you a story. The other day when I were at work, yesterday when I were at work, I'd got the iPad. I thought, I'm going to see whether the kids recognise me. So I put up a video of me, right, from my channel. And it was one where I was wearing makeup and things, right? And the kids were like looking at it like, who the hell's this? Do you know what I mean? Who's this? So I got one of the ones, the one where I'd done, what's it called? Get Ready With Me. And pulled up the before shot where I've got my hair clipped up, no makeup on and stuff. And all of a sudden I'm like looking like that, right, yeah. We know her, right? We don't know that other person who's wearing makeup, but we get who she is, right? Okay, looking pagged, right? It were very funny. Anyway, that's my other item. So last up is this. Umberto Gianni blow dry in a bottle. Get in. I love out like this. High lift volume blow dry spray. I absolutely love hair products in these things. Let's spray a bit on and see what it's like. Oh, it smells gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love out that you spray into your hair. It helps with me static on the top of my hair. And I always think, I've been trying for years to grow my hair down, right? Now I'm starting to look slightly witchified. But anyway, I do love anything that you can just spritz into your hair while you're sort of straightening it and things like that. That's going to help out. It smells lovely. It smells like a really nice perfume. So I will definitely use that. That's my favourite item I've got in the box. Absolutely love it. Love it to bits. Good old Umberto Gianni. I'm glad they put that one in. I knew it was quite an heavy box. Do you know what I mean? So we've got, I'll just recap what I've got. I've got this blow dry spray, which I will use. I've got a face oil, which I will use. Yeah, that's all my stuff in my box. I've got this FFS tanning mousse that I will give to our Eve. This one that I will give to our Eve, which is the hand creamy thing. I suppose you could put it on anywhere that's dry, but I'm going to give that to our Eve. And then the only one that I don't think I'm going to use, but I may take it to work, see if it's any good for anybody else, is this concealer, because I'm not overly fond on that, and it just does not match my skin tone. I don't know if you can see it, but in reality it's showing up quite orange compared to my skin tone. Although my face is looking scarlet now underneath here. But anyway, how much were the Umberto Gianni thing? Let's have a look. Recommended retail price, $7.75. That's not bad at all. Although I'm just thinking about how much all these cost. This is slightly down on what the overall contents normally is. But what I'll do is I'll, off camera, I'll work out what the overall contents value is and I'll insert it here so you can see what I've got for me £15. I'm really pleased with it. I like most of the things, just not one of them. And then it tells you next month you're getting glycolic acid by Jogobi HA glycolic peeling gel worth £23. So that's one of the things in next month's box. But I'm quite pleased for the money, right, that I've paid. I have definitely got my money back and some just for myself. And then I've got a couple of things to give away to Owen Eve and one thing to give away to anybody that wants it. The only reason I'm saying Owen Eve is I know she's the one that self-tans out of a lot of us. And I see her more regularly. I know she's always using hand creams and things. So it's not favouritism. It is just that I know she uses those things. But anyway, that's everything for today. I'll just plonk my box down here. That's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. It's free. I've left all my contact details in the description box, just in case you want to contact me for any reason. And if you want to stand a chance of winning these three little fellas here, please just leave a comment. That's all you need to do. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!